It is nothing new, because you have been victorious many times. You now have the knowledge of sorrow and being without sorrow. Victory is guaranteed in the drama, and so always stay in a stage that is free from worry, and you will then be called the Emperor of the land without sorrow. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome to Vidya Parivar. Today's day 4. Become a carefree emperor of a land without sorrow by being full with all attainments. Today's topic, free from worry. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, Baba's carefree kings. King is king because of the treasures. And what he does with the treasures, he takes care of subjects. Because of any reason, there is no good harvest, there is not enough food, anything. Then king is the one who provides everything. King is the one then opens the treasures in the bestower. So each one of us should be full of all the attainments. Look at, check your treasure store. Is there enough peace? Is there enough love? Is there enough knowledge? Because if I am king, that means there are so many subjects. And subjects always depends, look forward to be sustained by the subjects. Because king's treasure store is full. So when there is fullness, then there is no sorrow. There is no worry. And sorrow and worry have deep connection. But that also is when your treasure store is not full. Sorrow, worry is because of lack of fullness. But when we are full, then there is no worry. But also we know any problem comes, any concerns are there, then we also know that last kalpa we were victorious. We were carefree. We were able to be free from worry. We were conquerors. We were victorious. And as soon as you remember all that, then you won't have any worry. You won't have any sorrow. Drama is fixed, right? If you believe drama is fixed, you are not, then you have faith. And when you have faith, then you are not worried about anything. Whenever I ask in class, who is without worry? Who never worries? Rarely I see hands. Because still like me, Baba a new thing for you. Last kalpa, you had problems, you became victorious. It is nothing new because you had been victorious many times. Eternally, you cannot count. You now have the knowledge of sorrow and being without sorrow. Baba uses word begum, gum is sorrow. Victory is guaranteed in the drama, so always stay in a state that is free from worry. Some say, oh no, it could never happen. You will then be called the emperor of the land without sorrow. Victory is ordained in drama. Every kalpa, the Lord's victory, they burn the effigy of Rama. They show that devils have been killed. So that means victory is with you. And once you have victory, there is no sorrow, there is no problem. And that should be our stage now. Not that, oh, in the end we will become that, or in golden age we will be that. No, now. Now is the time to remain carefree by remaining full. If you are full, you are carefree. Right? Okay.
Om Shanti. Good morning, Didi.
Good morning, good morning.
Good evening, Avyakti Parivar. How are you doing, Didi? So good to see you. It's very interesting topic actually, this whole thing about being carefree, emperor. And just I was thinking that, Baba also said yesterday in the morning that there are three categories of three groups of children that he was saying. One was effort making children, and then the second was those who are in liberation in life, they're experiencing that stage. And the third, he wanted to see children in bodiless stage, even whilst in the body. So, two questions I have connected with this. One is being in the land without sorrow and being in the land of liberation in life. Is this the same thing or it's different?
I think that, see, let's take it like Baba is using three words, three titles. The first one, Baba is saying, full of all attainments, right?
Yes.
That is most important. When you have attainments, then also there is no bondage, right?
Right.
But then if you have attainments, then you will not have sorrow. Begum. So you live in the land of sorrow. And then you become carefree king. So all three have connection. Actually, all three are like the answer to anything. Even to be free from the bondage. In other words, is free from sorrow. Sorrow, right?
Right.
But bondage creates a sorrow. So, but for that practice, which is required is be carefree and also always remember that I claimed victory last kalpa and I will claim victory even now. That is something very important.
Yes. I like to.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This bondage is really of our wasteful thinking, right? But if we remember that we became victorious, just the thoughts of my relationship with Baba will make me full, and that will create self-respect. And when there is self-respect, you will never have question or to be feel to be loved, but there will immediately this fullness, I am loveful, and that feeling will arise.
So they need the introduction to Baba. Yes. So one very interesting question I have for you. Baba was talking, we were looking at that clip of Arvind Baba from yesterday's movie. Baba was talking that in every step you accumulate multi-millions. Nobody but only you children have this, thing that with every step you can accumulate multi-millions. So what does it really mean? What does it mean that we are accumulating multi-millions? Can you please shed some light on this?
Let's say we do one action. Action is elevated, action is pure, action has very good feelings. And then definitely what you're going to receive is as much bhavna is there. If bhavna is 10%, you will receive that. If bhavna is 100%, you will receive that. So we have to increase our pure feelings, our bhavna in every action. So that is something will multiply your fortune. Is it 100 times or 1,000 or multi-million? That's only possible. Depends on how full you are while doing action.
So your bhavna. Very interesting. Thank you, Didi. And I also felt, that when we take every step in remembrance of Baba, then automatically remembrance brings lot of benefit. So every step, if I'm remembering Baba and taking that, then it's like I am accumulating multi-millions. And what you're saying is so beautiful that if I am remembering Baba with pure feelings, with deep love, then that will help me to actually accumulate more. So yeah.
Love is love, but when I am loveful,
Yes.
depends on the percentage, right?
Yes.
Of bhavna or quality, then automatically what you receive is multi-million times of what you're doing, you receive, right?
Yes, Didi. Thank you, Didi. One last question I have is, Baba was talking about speed of time in yesterday's movie, and then he said that time is moving very fast because it was 98 and then 99 is coming, and then 2000, everywhere it was like Y2K, what will happen, computers will collapse, this will happen, that will happen. So Baba was saying the speed of time is moving fast, but what about your speed of efforts? So looking at us, Didi, do you think we all are making good efforts?
How can I say for everyone?
You are looking at us.
I think everyone is very sincerely thinking that they want to do good effort. And I think because there is that sincerity, you try your best to do it. Once you do that, then Baba definitely, will bring help. You will experience help. You will experience power at the right time. So I must say that of course everyone is thinking of making good effort. I don't know about making good effort, but at least they are thinking of that. So when they are thinking, then they will be able to do also. And then I think we also have to give cooperation and love to their soul, help their soul to do good effort. Right? Yeah. So I must say that yes, Baba's children are making good effort.
I was asking for myself, but I took this opportunity because sometimes it's hard to judge that Okay, so I said that was my last question, but I got one more question in my text message, so I have to ask you this. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So in the other query, Baba said you do have very subtle and royal bondages. You feel your own goodness. You don't actually have, but you feel you're very good and you're moving fast. What are those subtle and royal bondages, and how to know and realize them, and what are the keys to become free from them? Baba said we praise ourselves sometimes. We think we're doing good, but actually Baba said, no, you have got a subtle bondages. Yeah.
Actually, two more souls have written me that whenever there is time to answer the question of royal bondages and subtle bondages. I won't go in details, but one point which Baba brought is very important, that this very subtle thing of I is a big bondage. Biggest bondage is that, oh, I gave course, I did this, I can do this, I can manage this. So if this I is removed, I'm sure that definitely what will appear in front of us will be good effort.
Right. And just now you were talking, before you said wasteful thinking is also a subtle bondage. I like that also.
Yeah, because what bondage is great is waste anything. Words are wasted, time is wasted, thoughts are wasted.
Right. So that was very nice also. Yeah. So how can we become free from this, the subtle bondage? Any you have?
There is
you and we feel you're absolutely free.
There is waste and there is best. Right? That is, your thoughts should be elevated, your thoughts should be pure, your thoughts should be of honesty. So quality thoughts and also awareness. Thoughts and awareness is the seed, is the foundation of all the things.
Beautiful, beautiful. Very, very lovely, Didi. Very nice. Thank you so much. You fill us with pleasures, every time. Thank you. You too. Have a good day. Om Shanti, everyone. Om Shanti.
Happy Shiv Jayanti to everyone there.
Yes, Didi. Yes. Thank you. Happy Shiv Jayanti to you too.
You doing well there, okay?
Yes, it's okay, but we miss you. My feeling is not very good without you, but we watch you and we listen to you, but when you're here, it's different. That I will definitely say.
Yeah, time is passing fast.
Yeah,
One month is only one month.
yes, I was thinking,
Om Shanti Vikti Parivar. So tomorrow is Tuesday and our program from morning Amrit Vela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. We will connect to Double Foreigners Madhavan online program from 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. and that will be a class by Mohini Didi, Renunciation and Art of Love. So we will connect 8:30 to 9:30 Eastern Time. Then in the afternoon, we will have 5 to 6 English Avitmuli revision. Together with that, we will have a breakout room Avitya Chirumoli class from 5 to 5:15 p.m. Then in the evening, 6 p.m., Bhakti will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, and Avitya Journey. Welcome to Avitya Journey, Avit Murlis from 1969, Multi-Million Fold Fortune and Blessings. Om Shanti. Avyat Murli of the 2nd of August 1972. Attain success by doing every action with the right method. Those who are the serviceable instruments also have greater knowledge. They also have love, but little power. What would be the sign of a powerful sage? You will be able to finish any atmosphere or any problems of Maya within 1 second. You will never be defeated. Whichever souls come to you in the form of a problem, they will surrender themselves to you. In other words, you refer to this as nature, the elements, being your servant. When the 5 elements can become your servant, then can human souls not surrender themselves to you? So this is the practical form of the powerful stage. This is why it was said that when you do service in all 3 ways at the same time, then success will be visible in every task. Because of the right method, there is success, and due to the lack of the right method, there is a lack of success. Now, in order to become the embodiment of success, put this method right. On the path of bhakti, they make spiritual endeavor, but here you have the facilities. Which facilities? Whilst imbibing every speciality of Bhakti within yourself, you will become special souls. When the examination days come close, then you revise whatever you have studied, both the theory and the practical, and check in which subject you are lacking and in what way. practices. You know your subjects. What is the sign of having imbibed the subjects in your intellect? As the percentage of success increases, time will not be wasted. In a little time, you will experience greater success. This is known as success. If you spend a lot of time and have to labor a lot before attaining success, then this is said to be lesser percentage. You should have to use little in every way. Your body should be used to a lesser extent. You should have to use fewer thoughts of the mind. Otherwise, you may think about something, but it takes a month and a half to create plans. So, you must not use too much of your time, your thoughts, or the treasures of all your powers. Let there be greater splendor through less expenditure. Only those thoughts should be created through which there would definitely be success. The time fixed would also be that in which success is already guaranteed. This is known as being the embodiment of success. So, what is the sign of knowing to what extent you have passed in every subject? To the extent that someone has passed in each subject, accordingly, on the basis of that subject, he will receive the objective and respect. Firstly, you will experience the attainment. For example, in the subject of knowledge, the objective you achieve is that of light and might. You will experience that attainment. To be continued. Om Shanti